October 2nd, 1940, Mediterranean Sea. We struck our first major blow. Bombers from Mers el-Kebir engaged Aquila, the pride of Italian Navy, which is now resting on the bottom of the sea. A day later, our air patrols detected a convoy of merchant ships shepherded by heavy escorts heading for Malta. Our initial attack wasn't too successful, but we will be back. Malta is just too important. Hello and welcome back to the War on the Sea campaign, the Med specifically. We've just had our bow fighters being slaughtered a bit and the enemy paid the price of one heavy cruiser damaged and one transport ship sunk. It appears that a convoy is running towards Malta trying to invade, which we wouldn't have of course liked. There is a limited amount of troops, supplies and everything, so we will try to sink this convoy as much as we can. To do that, we are going to Mark 13, not too keen, but yeah, let's see what we can do with that. We are going to launch everything that we have. And we are going to launch it in the order of the cooldowns, so these gunnettes are going to... I wonder... Okay, I'm going to use them with torpedoes, so we'll see how it works. We are going to launch everyone in the order, and we will see what we can get there. I want to launch everyone. That's why this guy is not RTBing yet, because that would get us basically block the airport for foreseeable future, and we don't want to do that. So let's see. Malta ready. New air, I believe this one was another one. 14,000. Well, let's go for 1,000 pounders. Let me go and search for them here, and then we will send the last one. I don't care. I think this is a destroyer we have seen before. I'm not going to buy Sydney yet, although I have the points for it now, because basically I might have to buy a submarine here and sortie it against this convoy, so we will see how that goes. Encounter with Malta. Yeah, whatever. Task Force A. That looks like a sub. I will resolve this. Either sink it or probably will just try to run away, so once I'm out of there, I will let you know. Yeah, she fired torpedoes, but we've avoided. She's somewhere here. I will try to see whether I can get her. Okay, we haven't found the sub, but we've escaped the torpedoes. She's been bothering me here for a while, but there is not much we can do about it really. So let's continue looking at Malta. Okay, the Corsairs will have to return here. So we are here and we shall attack, but I'm going to manually handle this battle because in my experience it's the AI here is massively dumb. We've lost 2 Corsairs just because you see the swarm here. It's just like, well, can you shoot at me one by one please, because I like being shot at. So we lost 2 Corsairs just because the AI here is incredibly dumb. But anyway, we've shot everyone here, so that's good news. Let's retreat. Yeah, we lost 2. Oh well. Let me just go and hunt for this guy here. And we have found them. I'm going to distract them a bit with my Corsairs. Which is a bit unfortunate. I'm not entirely liking this amount of AAA. It's a lot of AAA. Get away from here, boys, quickly. My PBYs in the meanwhile are... I think we lost someone. No, we haven't yet. But we might anytime soon. My PBYs in meanwhile will take it up front and bomb the heavy cruisers. So we will see how that goes. It's fascinating that some of these the range of the AAA small caliber guys on some of these is just amazing. I've seen it shoot at 10,000 yards, which, to be honest, is it's 10,000 yards horizontally, and it's about 1,000 yards up, so that's a decent distance, and I don't believe anyone. You see, I saw the tracers here, so that's definitely not something that normally people would shoot at. Unfortunately, it seems that they are breaking the formation, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah. But we will see what we can do. There is this guy here that we have damaged before, so maybe we can hit him and sink him. And you can see we've done something slightly different. We will see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure whether we've managed to get a good... Where is this thing? Ah, here it comes. Well, I would have said that this did a good job on her, though. We've hit the bow before, now we hit the arm. But yeah, and she's sinking, but we lost 3 privateers, so this question, it's an okay trade. If this one would have slammed into this ship as well, that would have been even a better trade, but it doesn't look like she, poor thing, won't. So, mind you, a heavy cruiser done, 1 heavy cruiser done, a heavy, that sort of removes a bit of a AAA threat, which is always good. And it appears that the Regia Marina might be slightly better ship drivers than Japanese are, because this actually appears to be a bit not hitting in. Like both of them might actually avoid the collision, which is a pity. Okay, we are coming in for another run. I'm going to change my formation a bit because I'm not running right down this ship. So ideally I would actually run an echelon, and more bombs are coming down. And here the best way is just to run through as fast as we can, start climbing, and hopefully we will not suffer horrendous losses, although as you can see we have already suffered some. But we've scored, I would say, about 3 hits at least with the 1,000-pounders, which looks very good. And we are, you can see the Corsairs here attacking this ship, which is, yeah, we'll see how they do. Oh, caused some fires, caused some damage, not too bad. And we lost 2 already, 3, 4, all 4 of them. So it tells me that in the face of this much of opposition, it's not really a good idea to do this. But we are going to wait for this heavy cruiser to sink, because she doesn't look very healthy. And once we've done that, then we have 1 light German cruiser and 1 heavy Italian cruiser. Actually, I missed it, and she is sinking now. Excellent. So we've sunk another Italian heavy cruiser, and once more into the breach with our last flight of these. Yeah, to see what I'm saying here, this is a very long distance, but they are still attacking. But as I keep saying, planes are replaceable. It's a pity about the guys on them, but losing 3 planes for a heavy cruiser. You can build a, I don't know, even in real world, you would have probably been willing to sacrifice a number of planes to sink a ship, because simply a ship takes a very long time to build, and it takes even a longer time to crew and everything. Planes are not cheap, and the crews on the planes are not cheap to train either. Bomb bay doors. And once more into the breach. We will see how that goes. I'm not betting too much on this. This is not a very good angle, but honestly, even if I'm not unhappy. I'm not unhappy though. We've lost one. We might lose more. We will see how it goes. We lost quite a few planes, but she looks decidedly worse for the wear. And down she goes. Okay, all three heavy cruisers, Italian heavy cruisers dealt with. Now all we have to do is deal with the remaining merchants. Here is one coming. Okay, Corsairs, your turn. I put them into diamond formation. That might make it a bit easier for the bombing with like this. We shall see. And bombs away. 2 good hits, I would say. 2 good hits, and these Corsairs are going to attack this cargo ship. Let's see what they can do. These Corsairs are actually in the British colors, and yes, the British did use Corsairs. It's real, although I'm not sure whether they used them in 1940. I wouldn't be able to say that, to be honest. Bombs away. Again, 2 nice hits to the ship. We will see what it can do to them or not. I don't really care that much about all the other ones, about the destroyers and the light cruisers, because they are not that important. I think this is a German light cruiser, and here we've got heavy cruiser going down, and these Corsairs are going to attack one of those 3 ships. I could have probably split it into 2 and 2. That might have been better, but we can still strafe, so we will probably strafe as and when it comes. This is going to kill it almost certainly. And I can see that they are German pippies, although they, strangely enough, very much remind me of a C3s. Okay, so this one has put the fires out, the other one has put the fires out as well. We do want to sink this one. I'm actually going to concentrate on just sinking this one, because I don't want to lose more planes. It seems to me a bit silly to risk the planes when we don't have to. I want to sink this one. That would make it sort of another ship and 3 heavy cruisers sunk. We can come back with gunnets or something like that, with torpedoes, and hopefully sink lots of these guys. Unfortunately, there is this destroyer which is going to give us a bit of a hell, but otherwise, yeah, what can you do? I'm going to strafe this guy as well. We will see how that goes. This is a bit riskier than the other one, but I would really like to sink one of those guys. Which means that I'm still going to strafe with these guys as well. Well, that's probably going to be it, to be honest. I don't want to. These guys are heavily damaged. I don't want to lose them. I will strafe once more this guy with the other ones, and then I'll see whether the fires will or won't make a difference. I'd like to sink at least one of them. Oh yeah, one's sinking, and I think it's... And indeed it is this one. So, good, well done, guys, well done. And this is going to be one last strafe of this guy. If we sink two of them, that's going to be excellent. That would be wunderbar, as the German sailors on the ship, I'm sure, are saying just about now. It does appear she has a... she's bow heavy. And she has fires. We will see how it goes. I'll let her burn for a while and then we will see. We can see that this gun has been done for already. She still has some AAA firing from who knows where. But it appears I've messed up a bit my instructions on those being sent away, so they are circling when they shouldn't be. Nevertheless, I'm reasonably happy with what we've done. We sunk another merchant ship and we sunk 3 heavy cruisers. It's been a long air battle, so I will see whether we will go to anything else. It's turning into air battles, but to be honest, I do not have any other resources to be used right now, so that's what I'm using. I would rather it... And in a way, MAD was always to be a air battle, although I didn't expect it to be air battle on my side, to be honest. And this is going to be the last drafting run, first with these 4, and then the remainder of our Corsairs are coming in and run it as well. Unfortunately, there is still this guy here, and also these guys here have some ability to shoot at us, but we will see. She is still burning nicely, I think, with the 2 strafing runs. We should be able to sink her. If she doesn't sink beforehand, which would be very nice. And this is an Italian flagged one, so they have the same model, just different flags by the looks of it. And I think this is the C3 model, the rafts. And some more explosions, this time taking in the gun, but it doesn't look like the gun has been demolished, unfortunately. Mind you, I don't think she will survive the second strafing, so... Well, we lost quite a few planes, but as I say, I'm still okay with that, given the number of heavy cruisers we sunk. This was very good. Yeah, this is not going to do much. Unlike her brothers, unlike these ones should sort of do a decent amount of damage, I would think, hope. It's mind you, probably her bow is already gone, so it's just getting the fires to do their thing and just getting away. And indeed, down she goes, so we've done well, I would say. We lost 9 planes, which is unfortunate, but we've got 12 command points for sinking 3 heavy cruisers and 2 merchant ships, so that's very good, I would say. Let me just check what it was that we actually sunk. Enemy losses should be 3 merchants, 2 Zaras. Where is Garibaldi? Yeah, good grief, this is a name. The light cruiser probably should be gone. Yeah, so we sunk to Zaras and Garibaldi, a heavy cruiser, which is good, good, good. Our losses are, well, quite a few planes so far. So we are doing well, I would say, again. That allows me to buy the promised ship, modified Leander. And I do want Sydney specifically, because that's what I promised. And she is going to join this task force. And I'm going to also buy, I'm also going to buy a, okay, we are going to get 2 of these. Because I need to, I will take Tunis. There is no, it is one of our, we'll see. I'll take Tunis to start with. We're basically C3s by the looks of it. Manage cargo. Troops. Supplies. Tunis, take over. Probably could take Algiers and Bougie as well, just so that I operate. You know what? Let's take Algiers to start with. Yes, they are neutral, but I don't really care anymore. We've already taken Mers El Kbir, which was, I believe, a French base. So let's go and do some more fantasy things. We take it from here, and from here we will able to both strengthen Malta as well as go after Tripoli. And that's from Tripoli to Benghazi is just hop, skip and jump. And I don't really care that much, because once we have Tripoli, this Bay of Libya, actually not Bay of Libya, I cannot remember what the name of this bay now, is pretty much secure, and we don't have to worry about it too much. So that's the plan at the moment. Let me run the time and we will see how that goes. Well, we found this remains of the task force here, and I've sent my gunnets to have a look at it with torpedoes and say hello, so we will see how that goes. The target here is really this light cruiser. I don't really care about the German destroyers. They are nasty, but the light cruiser is what I want to sink, because they are nastier yet. So they are unfortunately quite maneuverable. Usually wasting torpedoes on a light cruiser is wasting torpedoes. But we shall see. So I'm attacking with these ones on sort of perpendicular axis, with this one from slightly ahead, and I've got 3 more just flying around, not doing a huge amount of anything, so we will see. If she continues on this course, then it's likely that these 4 torpedoes could do something. If she doesn't, then we will see what we can do with the other 3 guys. So it looks like the torpedoes are going to miss. They are way too far away. Usually I complain about them dropping too late, but these ones have dropped definitely way too early. Let's see whether I can get these ones so that they drop the torpedoes. Well, with some luck, these torpedoes, slow as they are, might hit this guy. But it tells me that using these torpedoes on gunnets against light cruisers is just a waste of torpedoes. Which is good to know, to be honest. We are going to get some hits here, though. And she's gonna go down. There is no merchant build yet that could survive 3 torpedoes after being already wrecked, so yeah. These 3 torpedoes will miss, but hey ho. We are not. But it was an experiment which didn't work. Anyways, I think I will end the episode here. It's been mostly air episode, but I haven't got any assets nearby where I need them, so yeah, can't do really that much with naval things yet. We shall see how it goes in future episodes, but so far we've stymied invasion of Malta, and yeah, it is something that's good, and we actually might get hits on this light cruiser. Wee-haw! That's unexpected. Yeah, me like. I didn't expect this. No one expects a torpedo into German light cruiser. At least of me now when she's been maneuvering and everything. But it's good, good. Anyways, so this is where we will end it. I hope you still enjoy it, even though there was no surface action. I will try to go for more surface action. I wouldn't be able to deal with the ships that I have right now with something like this, with 3 heavy cruisers. I would need at least a battleship. So that's the plan. We will get a battleship from our next points allocation. And she is going down, which is excellent. Yay! I like. That's 3 command points total, I think. So this task force that Italians sent to invade Malta got decimated really badly. Anyways, I'll end it here. If you did like it, and if you're new here, consider subscribing not to miss on the other videos. If you are already someone who's been here, you know that I appreciate comments, and likes are always welcome. It always sort of is nice to see that people appreciate the work. Or if you do not like it, do say so in comments. Putting in a dislike is just, yeah, it's not constructive comments. Constructive comments are always welcome. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.